Hey guys, just wanted to take a sec to show that my Roper matching washer and dryer set works perfectly. And so I'm going to actually just run a load through here so you can see everything is nice and clean and works great. Just go ahead and hit go on that. And it starts to fill up. Of course, on these newer ones with the safety, you can't really do anything with the lid up. So that paused it. So we hit go. So it's going to fill up. It's going to do its thing and wash those clothes. And I'll let you listen to the spin cycle so you can see that it runs fast and sounds great. And then over here on the dryer, we'll move those clothes over so you can hear what it sounds like with a full load of clothes in it. But just real quick, just let it run. You can hear it. Sounds great. These are about 4 or 5 years old. Still in excellent condition. Nice and clean, huge capacity on the inside, and I'll show you that it does in fact heat up. A little heat gun here, we'll shoot it right in that tube, and of course it gets pretty hot in that tube and get up to almost 300 degrees, but the inside of the dryer, once it heats up, gets anywhere from about 125 to 175, just depends on the load that you got in there. Otherwise, you can see there that it is heating properly. Easy start, sounds great. Very quiet, and the washer is also very quiet as well. You see the lid lock is on, so cannot open that, which is a real nice feature on there. Got a couple settings for your load size and the temperature you want your clothes to wash and rinse at. So we'll let this run here, and like I said, we'll come back for the spin cycle, move those clothes over, and you can listen to the dryer with a full load of clothes. And here it is going through its wash cycle. You can see it kind of maps out how much it's got left to do. It's very quiet. It goes through a fast cycle like this and then a slower cycle. Which is really neat about these new washers is how quiet they are, how efficient they are. And with that agitator still being in the middle, your clothes get really clean. So I just wanted you to hear that. We'll come back for that spin cycle. Well, I ended up having to run to Walmart, so I missed the spin cycle. So what I'll do is I'll just run it on the drain spin so you can hear it. But just want to show you that these clothes, so I come back and check them, and they're all nice and light. There's no excess water in them whatsoever. So, yep, excellent. So we'll kind of put those back in there. It does a real good job with self-balancing and evening out the load. So let's go drain and spin. It'll just kick the drain on. Auto balance senses the load, all that good stuff, and then it'll final spin. So, and it might take a couple minutes, so I'll kind of pause this, and when it's at the full speed, we'll come back to it. Alright, so this is its second up to speed and drain. Actually did it so quick just a minute ago I missed it. It's actually really quiet and it gets up to speed really fast. So that's pretty much it. It's running at full speed. It's not shaky. It's very quiet. It's got the drain running. And that tub is moving very fast. And that's pretty much it right there. It's not real loud. It's not kind of like the old ones used to be where you'd hear it from all the way across the house. And I believe it does this cycle 3 times, allowing the clothes to kind of settle for a minute, and then it spins them out again. So they come out nice and dry. Then when you move them over to the dryer, takes a lot less time for the dryer to go ahead and get them dry if they're not really heavy or wet. So we'll let that finish up and then I'll move them over to the dryer. Okay, so I have moved the clothes from the washer and over here to the dryer. That dryer is a nice big capacity. So we'll just set this on, well, let's do automatic dry, high heat. Hit go. You can hear it's nice and quiet. It's very steady. And I already showed you that it heats perfectly, so there you have it. I'm going to let those dry and go ahead and get these listed up for sale. If you have any questions, please reach out. These are basically both back in like new condition. I went ahead and did a little touching up on some of the spots from moving them. So even cosmetically now they look new. And of course they're clean inside and out. So do appreciate it. Thanks for watching the video.